We'll share this real fast. Fishing in some windy conditions today, guys. Got the wife, got the son here with us. I'd say we have a high probability of skunking today. But we thought we'd give it a test run and see if we're capable of streaming here. So make sure you guys let us know if the quality's decent or not. Yo, what's up, Maurice? How you doing, bud? How's the quality right here? Last time I tried to stream here, it was all pixelated and all that stuff. What's up, Poppy? Let's do that. So it's pretty windy out today. The wind's kind of blowing opposite of the microphone, so I'm hoping we'll be all right. What's up, OBV? But it's definitely windy.
Water's salty.
Water's moving. It's like I said, a high probability of not catching a fish today.
Lots of kayakers.
I shouldn't have fished, but hey, we're already here. So
Well, that is pretty out.
it is pretty. It's warm. Even with that wind, it's nice and warm out. Yeah, Matt. Matt, were you here yesterday? Yo, what's up, Nick? Summit. Matt, I mean, where did you fish at? That's the thing. We're not in a spot that we've ever really fished either, so and the conditions are pretty bad. I'm not able to get a rod where I would like to, that's for sure. But you never know, man. Maybe we'll get lucky. I doubt it, but you never know.
Might be a new awesome.
Yeah, I tried to fish yesterday, Matt. I was up here myself. I drove through and I couldn't find a single spot to fish. So we went home. I actually drove all over Muncie. Went to Prairie Creek. Couldn't find nowhere to fish.
Everybody was fishing yesterday.
I think they've got one on across from us. They're over there at Sunset Shelter. That's the spot right there, guys. That is the spot. Thank you, Larry. Nick, I know how that is, bud. We've been fortunate so far today. We haven't had a lot of them messing with us, but give it time and they will. Yeah, when we was up here, there must have been a bass tournament going on. It was packed. Sunset Shelter was taken. So it's like I said, it's taken right now. They got a fish on right now. That's the spot. It's right across from us. But with the way the wind's blowing, I can't really throw that way. It's unfortunate. I'll tell you guys if it looks good size or not. So this lake has a lot of weeds on the bottom. Right now we're reeling in nothing but weeds. This is we've been here what, probably an hour, and I baited up. I don't even see it. I don't know, that might be it. Is it laying on the ground over there?
Yeah, on the ground. Should be in a cart for
here it doesn't look too big, but it's a pretty good ways away. Matt, what part were you fishing over by the shelter? The north side of it, or
Another one.
if you boys are just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. We greatly appreciate it. I was gonna go for a video, but like I said, I don't think we're gonna do any good where we're at. So we probably don't have to worry about getting a video. Definitely gorgeous outside.
There you go.
Definitely pretty outside. Oh, I agree with that for sure, Nick. A bad day of fishing is still better than a good day at work. What's up, Steve? I got you, Matt. Yeah, that's the same people that are fishing over there right now. Wind's letting up just a little bit. Ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Such a pretty day. Beats mowing the yard. That's what I was doing yesterday. Said we couldn't find a spot to fish nowhere. And time do we end up getting home? 2, 3, 4 o'clock.
About 3 something. We
We drove all over looking for a place to live.
11:30 we came out here, I think.
Drove all over. Couldn't find nothing. There was people at the beach when we were over there.
Yeah. We just drove by there a little bit ago. There's like 3 people.
Yeah, we drove over there just a little bit ago. I just had to not get some rods in the water since we drove all this way twice. It's a pretty decent little haul for us.
He had an extra squeak to him.
We did, didn't
You probably farted.
Good
we?
one.
Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, that's true, Nick. That is true. We got a couple of kayakers coming in on us now. Oh yeah, there's people. There was people swimming when we were over there. We've got 2 rods out in the water right now. You can see it.
What you eating? Hey, what you eating? Oh.
I know we've had. Yeah, we'll fish over there at the shelter, and we'll get out there and swim in the water while we're fishing a while.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty water.
Be about right, wouldn't it, Nick? We swim in front of our own rods, though. I'm gonna share this, guys.
Did you share it?
Oh man,
You should share it to your pages.
I can't.
Really? Doesn't let you do it?
Mm.
Well then.
Yep.
Got lots of mud between my feet.
What's up, David? Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I'll come out here and swim where I'm fishing at. I would never swim where other people are fishing at. The one day was pretty hilarious though. I was over at the shelter and there was people that were fishing right here and they had like some type of wedding. And they were playing like mariachi music kind of stuff. These guys was swimming. I mean fishing, and these people walked literally right out past their rods over in by that big tree right there. They like dunked each other in the water and stuff. It's pretty wild. Yeah, the water up here is beautiful when it's not
Huh.
windy and stuff. It's super clear, cleanest water around, I believe.
I have one.
No.
You want
not
me to
Sure
anymore.
looks like it anyway. I don't eat fish, but if there was a lake to eat them from, I mean, guess looks could be deceiving, but it looks like a place you could eat them. Crystal clear when there's no waves or anything like that. Oh, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that, man. See if it makes a difference or not. See if we get some extra people in here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on how far out you're fishing and all that stuff too. So we're fishing, when we fish up here, we fish a pretty good ways out. Let's see what this guy's doing there. What'd be cool is to have a private lake about this size, wouldn't it, Beth?
Don't do.
That'd be awesome,
When we
wouldn't
became billionaires.
it? Yeah, it could have been. I don't know. I really don't remember. This guy's gonna get my line. He is. Clayton's got our line, bud.
What am I supposed to
Go
do?
reel it in. That took about 2 minutes, didn't it, guys? Uh, yeah, he hung up in the line, and now he's gonna fish that spot, so we can't fish there. Yeah, reel it in, bud.
Maybe probably still you're stuck in him.
Yep. I guess even though we've been here all day, or not all day, we'll have to wait for him till we're allowed to throw out, I guess.
How big is this lake?
I don't know, but I like to think if I had a boat, I'd get the hell out of here. I wouldn't fish where the only bank spots other people can fish.
Hang it back in the rod holder.
Just lay it over there. We'll gotta wait till he gets out of here.
I bet you can make that sinker right into that kayak.
I guarantee it. I bet you he goes out and gets the rest of the lines too. How much? Yeah, that'd be fun, Nick, but you know how people are. Try to pick my battles, you know what I mean? Last thing I want to do is have a gunfight over a fishing spot. Things can go bad quick like that. What's up, Chris?
Oh my god.
Oh, they can. They can see. They look.
Oh, believe me, he saw every one of them. He drove right over the other two. He's seen them. There's no question about that.
Especially when the line's pretty much neon orange.
Dude, I had a guy come up here one day and he hit the tip. See how the tips hang over the banks? He come around the corner and hit the tip of it with his paddle. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? He's like, oh, I didn't even see that. And then he proceeded to go through all the rest of it, hitting him with his paddle. He's like, I'll play hide and seek. I'm like, well, I mean, you could go out there. You don't need to be in here with my rods. Oh, nice, Chris. Yeah, he's moved where I can throw it now, but he'll be right back, I'm sure.
Let's see if we can get this one back out. It's coming back through. Usually about every trip we have, there's either a kayaker or a boater that gets into some line.
It's always when you come too.
Yes.
Pretty sure every trip.
Remember the last time we had that one boater that hooked into the line and he just kept reeling and reeling and reeling until he unspooled the whole roll? Remember that?
Yeah.
That guy that pretty much unspooled the whole roll and you're like, dude, can you stop so I can get my line back?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
And then he kept fishing in the exact same place.
I
again.
bet you this guy, he'll probably be doing it. He'll probably stop right here on my other two and do it.
You have some chat stuff while you're
People are nuts, boys, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm usually the yeller.
Chris, no, we probably ain't gonna catch a fish today. We're not in the honey hole, that's for sure. I mean, you never know. We could get lucky, but I'd say there's a high probability of a skunkity skunk. Well, something hit that one
Yeah.
or something.
Did he? Is his paddle?
I don't know. I think he might have just hit it with his thing. The line's all the way back at the bank on it. So,
With his paddle.
I'm telling you. Oh, nice, Thomas. Nice. I watched a little bit of, some different groups that caught fish. The one on was what, like fourth or fifth? Thought that was pretty cool. If you guys are just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah, we have 19 watching, but only 13
Yeah,
likes.
what's up with that, fellas?
Come on.
Come on, boys and girls.
Bump it up. I have to beat that one back up.
Yeah, I'll have to bait it up
I
in a
think
minute.
he's in it.
He probably is. I'll show you guys the wife's chair here. She got it made. She's got a hammock chair.
I do. It's nice.
It's just sitting in there like a bug in a rug, guys. Snug as a bug in a rug. I think that's what they say.
Best purchase I've ever made.
She likes that chair. It's not built for biggins like me, though.
No. He likes using the chair.
I wish I could fit in it like she does. Well, I'm gonna bait that one up since the line's on.
Curl up, sit up Indian style, rock a little bit, sit sideways. Let's see, we got another group of, looks like beginner kayakers that are gonna probably come out this way. Yeah, we came out here yesterday and we thought even if we did find a spot, there was a bass tournament going on, there was way too many boats and bass fishermen out here. You good, Clayton? Clayton's trying to get comfy, but he doesn't have an awesome chair like me. Is this what you want for your birthday? Want a hammock chair for your birthday? Oh, I'm usually the one that yells at all the kayaker and boaters. And Josh tells me to stop yelling. I'm gonna get a shot.
My eye bloodshot.
Which one?
Both.
They're a little red. Clayton's got some allergies going on. The tree pollen's pretty high. Yeah, the tree pollen warning.
Yeah, track
And then we're sitting around nothing but honeysuckle. On top of his like little bit of a dog allergy. No.
Oh, I think they got another one. Yo, what's up, Thomas?
Are you gonna teach them some private?
Want to be outdoors. I don't know if this is a good spot or not, brother. I've never really fished it. Me and Dylan sat here one night for not very long. We had a thunderstorm that came in. So I haven't slayed him. Honestly, I'm going to say that if I was ever going to guess a skunk, today would be the day.
I say we're good. Pessimist versus optimist.
$1,450. Nice hit, buddy. Almost called him baby. Buddy. Buddy. Nick, Summit Lake, up in Mount Summit, Indiana.
The wind's dying down a little bit. It's not as choppy. And it's still cloudy, which has been nice. We bought the canopy, but we didn't even need to set it up.
You got all kinds of shade trees around.
And it's a little bit cloudy.
Where do you think a lake like this to be made inside a property?
Oh,
would
nice. And deer
cost?
liver.
Really.
This used to be privately owned.
It did.
Sure did.
How much do you think it's worth?
Many years ago. I don't know. I guess the state forced them to hand it over.
How'd they force them?
It needed dam repairs or something, and the state forced them to hand it over.
Yeah.
Did they at least get paid money?
I don't know if they got paid anything at all.
I mean, they should have if it's this much property.
I couldn't imagine owning a place like this.
I would love it.
This place is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, when the weather's clear, oh man, this water here, you can see a mile deep on it. It's crystal clear. It's just gorgeous. So pretty.
The bumblebee smells something.
I was gonna get a video on the straw alarms, but kind of too windy for them.
Yeah, the water's quite choppy. I think it would just set them off.
Yeah. I don't know if they got one on or what they got going on. Thought they had one on, but I guess I was wrong.
She had a fire early.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it is pretty, that's for sure. So we found a spot a few years ago up here, and it's almost impossible to get it now. We've done a few videos over there, and it's almost always taken when we get here. And you can really tear them up over there. There's like a spot about 100 yards out from that bank, and you just light them up.
Did you let Donnie know?
I did. You can text him if you want. Clay, you can call him
Oh,
from Mom's son,
oh,
Uncle Donnie.
hey.
Oh wow, 58. That's a nice one. That's a water piggy.
58 pounds.
Yeah, that's a
You
whole.
know which one's his?
914 or something.
Where is
I
that
have
at?
two numbers.
92, 91, I think.
I think it's the orange one, Clay. That's the bottom.
Not positive. How's the video quality, fellas?
Is that the? Do you think that's the waves bumping that one or something bumping it?
No, that's the waves there.
I
Good?
don't,
Okay,
I don't know if
yeah.
that's Donnie's number, that one or the other one. So you can call
I
and
know
say.
the last time I was up here, I tried to do a stream last year or the year before, and it didn't have a good enough signal, but it looked like we had pretty good signal today.
Yeah.
Hopefully it stays that way. If so, I may come up here during the week sometime and stream. Might be able to get that spot easier in the week.
Probably. But I think that's been fished nonstop for days.
It has been about 2 or 3 weeks straight. It's been fished.
I think people have been staying the night and fishing, night fishing,
Oh yeah.
all kind of fishing.
They got them fed in over there. Peanut butter, soybean, nice.
Peanut butter. Like actual peanut butter, peanut butter?
A peanut butter sandwich.
I like peanut butter.
Peanut butter's all right. I like Nutella better.
I don't know if that's his
Did
number.
it go
Which
to
one?
his voicemail or what?
No.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, that one.
Did it say Donnie?
I mean, it says Don.
No, never mind.
Did he? Was it his voicemail? Was it his voice?
On it, here.
I wonder if he could go through your text and see if you've ever texted him.
I have, but I deleted them.
Fellas, if you're just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. We're 3 away from 20.
Are you able to see your text from that?
I can't look at it right now. Yeah, I love that Natal. Yeah, there's some spots up here, Nick, that are pretty deep. Funny thing is, right off the bank at most spots, you can walk out about 50 yards before it goes over your head.
Yeah.
But yes, sir, there's some spots that are super deep. I think over there at Sunset, where we were thrown out, it was about 20 foot deep, I believe. There's what, 40, 50 foot deep, I think. A few spots over here. There's one spot we would fish. If you threw out very far, you could literally just watch it just peel line off your rod for a long time. Thank you, A. I appreciate it.
But like I said, it is nice just to sit here and listen
Yeah. Yo, Jim, what's going on?
What was that about? Forgot your favorite.
Uh-oh, she's cussing.
I said fudge. I didn't even say it. I caught
Sunburn?
myself.
Yeah, the sun was out yesterday. I said I ended up going home and mowing the yard, which sucked. I hate mowing. Yeah, some lakes I've seen, a lot of deep lakes are just straight up deep, A few foot off the bank, they drop off. This one here, you can walk a good ways out in a lot of spots.
Well, the yard needed it for quite a few days. We had like a week of rain.
Yeah, the grass was tall. It definitely
Yeah.
needed mowing.
We had a week of rain, and it takes a little bit to dry up.
Jack, I'll tell you, my allergies been bothering me up here as well. I feel you, brother, because when they kick in, it's rough. James, we're at Summit Lake. Oh, Steve, I feel sorry for you. The best thing to do is get it done. That way it's over with. I still need to weed eat. I bought a new steel weed eater and it broke on the second pull. The cord broke. But got that fixed, and then they're like, yeah, that string will last you probably a whole season. I ran out of string, the third time I used it?
Yep.
I think like the third time I used it, I ran out of string. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
You need some Zyrtec.
Yeah. I don't know how well it works, but I take it.
I take Zyrtec daily.
It seems like it might help. Clayton takes it a lot, I know that.
But Clayton chews it. It's smaller than a Tic Tac.
Using some blueberry cobbler Miller. If we got a hungry fish in our area, I'm sure he'll hit it. But like I said, it's just one of those deals that where we're at, it's not a very likely scenario, I don't think.
Some weedy areas around here, some weed beds right out there.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, Steve.
Some geese. Do you know what I haven't seen here? I haven't seen any baby geese.
Mom, there's a ton over there.
Where?
Towards the right
Oh,
of us.
nice, Jack. Yeah, I know.
There was.
I don't see a lot of snakes up here most of the time.
Ever use sour oats?
I've used about sour everything.
Sour as in letting them spoil and use them?
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. I've opened the lid of those buckets. Whew.
Yo, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't think there's any grass carp in here, but
No.
there's, like I said, over there,
seen any.
I believe that's what makes that spot so good is the fact that when you throw to that particular spot, there's no weeds. Where we're throwing at now, sometimes you'll have to break off because of the weeds just reeling it in. Haven't yet today, but Cotton Eye Joe, where did you come from? Where did you go, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, it smells pretty bad, that's for sure.
It does.
Anything after it rots,
Ready?
pretty rank. Yeah, they'll probably hit my line with their paddle here in a minute.
Why are they so low?
Oil, like cooking oil?
I think you might be talking about cottonseed oil, but I don't know. Yep, we got the wife. Clayton's over here too. He's kicked back, relaxing. We thought we may not have footage for a video, so we'd watch the water with y'all if you guys wanted to.
Can't get much prettier than that.
It's nice.
You got geese in the picture. You got a tree, some rod, corn oil, huh? I have a corn flavor that I sell that is insanely strong.
Very strong.
Oh yeah, that's just part of life, brother. Part of life right there. I've had a lot worse than that happen.
Yeah, it's a massive lake. That's what I said. I just don't get it.
Really, Jack? Boy, I'll tell you what, bean meal's a great bait. I love some good bean meal.
You use bean meal for
I don't hardly use it anymore,
No.
but man, it's a good bait.
That used to be the staple.
It was
Bean
for a
meal,
long
corn,
time.
bean meal, corn, and red peach.
Yeah. Nick, this is a, what you call it? Yo, what's up, Rich?
It's a idle only.
Yeah, it's idle only.
What's supposed to be?
No problem, Rich. I've been trying to keep an eye on you and fishing frustrations. He hasn't went live when I've been on yet for me to watch. But
Hey, Clay, you know who we watched yesterday?
Huh.
One Rod, One Reel. He's back streaming or doing videos.
yeah. And he had. Have you guys ever heard of Extreme Philly Fishing?
Extreme Philly Fishing was fishing with him.
Leo is Extreme Philly Fishing.
Was it the Patoka River that we're there at?
I don't remember, but he said he may come on the show. I was talked to him a couple times. And he said he might be able to do it in June. I don't know if you guys have heard of him or not. He's got a lot of subs. Seems like one heck of a nice guy. Yo, what's up, Matthew? Oh, gotcha. I'll tell you what, that corn flavor I sell, it's $6 a bottle, but my God. You talk about a little bit goes a long way. That's awesome, Thomas. That's awesome, brother. I'd say he probably got some good cash for that.
What?
The contest they're having in New York. Isn't it Baldwinsville or something? I think it's Baldwinsville where they go.
Nice.
And I'll tell you, they catch hogs down there out of that river. Steve, appreciate you stopping in. Have fun with the yard work, brother. But yeah, that river there, there's a bunch of hogs there. I probably caught several 30s, I'd say. It don't seem to matter though, guys, if it's trolling only or idle only. You still run into a lot of nut jobs.
They will idle right up to the bank. Yeah, yard work.
Yeah, it does. any given time. You never know what's going to happen. They had a bass tournament up here yesterday, and like I said, I come up and I couldn't find a spot to fish. There were so many bass fishermen and kayakers.
And even if you
The
did find
bank,
a
the bank was
fish,
full. It didn't
spot.
even matter.
Top story about teens that got the COVID vaccine. A lot of reactions.
Uh-oh.
Heart inflammation.
Uh-oh. One thing though, it's pretty out, guys.
They called Donnie again.
Pretty.
Huh?
They called Donnie again.
No.
I'm just texting him.
Yeah. Just texting.
I don't know which one's
Just
his.
text him on both.
I told you which one.
But he said he didn't know for sure. Shut up.
Yeah, I've seen that.
9291 or 0236.
I think it's the 9291. I've been part of that before, Nick, a few times. Want to be? We'll catch you later, brother. Heck yeah. Yeah, clove oil. I mean, those Lorraines, just to me, for what they cost and how much you get, I don't really feel like they're that strong.
Clove oil. Ugh. That stuff. I had a dry socket one time.
Next thing, turkey, gobble, and Harry Potter sounds like.
Oh, mine's Harry Potter.
Oh, what were we talking about?
Clove oil. But yours is a turkey gobble, and my text message tone is Harry Potter.
Oh, gotcha.
But clove oil.
Mine's a turkey gobble?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize what mine was.
Yeah, the turkey gobble, and you have the meow of the cat.
Does I have a
Shows
turkey
you what I
gobble?
know.
Mine's Harry Potter.
Shows you what I know.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't have no turkey gobble.
Hey, I tried my first mobile ordering from the McDonald's app today, guys.
Donnie said 10-4.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Remember we talked about that.
Well, I don't know.
And
What'd you text him?
I told him we were fishing.
but anyway, yeah.
Call him back.
You can hit the call
Chad, you
button
guys
up
are
there.
killing them over there, man. You guys should leave and let me have it. How much you guys want for that spot? How much is it gonna cost today?
We have a half bag of Funyuns.
Yeah, we got Funyuns and Doritos, man. We'll trade
Half
you,
eaten.
trade you straight up. But anyway, yeah, I tried my first McDonald's. What the? That bug was biting the crap out of me. Mobile ordering today, and it said that it would take 5 minutes. And it took me 28 minutes to get my food from the mobile ordering app.
Correct.
I
You
was
couldn't
like,
even go in to tell them because the doors were locked.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Sent Clayton in to ask him what was up, and they had all the doors locked.
So then you had to call them.
I called, and they're like, well, we're just waiting on your Dr. Peppers. I'm like, how are you waiting on a Dr. Pepper? You just go push the button and put it in a cup. And they're like, we'll be coming right out with it. And it was like 6 minutes later before they came out.
And then you didn't even get a Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
Coke.
Then they marked Dr. Pepper on the lid and gave me a code.
Hence karma. You probably shouldn't eat McDonald's.
Yeah. McDonald's in Cambridge sucks.
Oh, McDonald's sucks.
Connorsville's a lot better. You go to the one at Connorsville, and they have a line out to the road and get you through quick. And their food tastes pretty good.
They said they only had 3 employees working though.
Yeah, she said there was only 3 of them, but I saw more than 3 of them in there. So the lie detector determined that's a lie. You're drinking your water, Ben. Did
See?
we bring anything to eat up there?
We have a half-eaten bag of Funyuns and a half bag of Doritos. I ate all my Tic Tacs. I had Tic Tacs. I ate those.
Every time I hear that, I think of TikTok.
Tic Tac.
You
But
boys are just joining in, or you forgot to hit that like button,
Actually,
please do.
if you check in that bag, I think I
We're,
might have packed you some granola bars.
We got 22 likes. We're only 3 away from 25, fellas.
That blue bag right there.
Rice? Yeah, I've used rice. Dude, I agree with that, Thomas. The orange ones are the best.
That's what I had. I had
You ate
that.
all of them?
I did.
You didn't even share?
Nope.
Wow.
I'm not very good at sharing.
Wow.
I had Coca-Cola ones too, and I ate all those as well.
Reminds me of the movie Funny Farm, where he's like, didn't we bring an extra apple? No. And he wakes up with the apple core in his back from where his wife had ate it.
See, I'm an over-preparer. I bring tons of stuff, and then everyone assumes I brought all the stuff, so then they eat and drink everything I
Well,
brought.
there should have been a lot of Tic Tacs.
There was.
Couldn't have shared any.
I ate them all while you were beating it.
Couldn't have shared a single Tic Tac.
No can do, Kimosabe.
That's mean right there.
I brought you granola bars, I
That's
think.
mean. Guys, I'm gonna share this one more place. Give me 1 second here.
Where you going?
Hoosier Wild Water.
Hoosier?
The Hoosier. Yes, it kicked us out there for a second.
Ah, it's on us.
It's on us. He's throwing rice, make some with black cherry Kool-Aid. Yeah. The old Kool-Aid bait.
Rice always looks like maggots.
When I think of rice, I think of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco tree.
I think of maggots.
Rice-a-roni. Clayton's there, granola bar.
Wait. See, I didn't forget about you. Bud dip granola bars.
Yeah.
Probably
I
better
don't
than
remember
Tic
if I
Tacs.
put the Tylenol in there or not.
In
I
the
thought I
bag?
did.
I told you to put them in there.
I think I did.
There's a giant ant on your tripod. Go, buddy, go. You want your granola bar? Oh, it's out of the water. Everybody sleep. Oh.
Cherry Extreme.
We have a very good berry cherry and cherry limeade, which I like. Cherry limeade smells wonderful. Or chocolate covered cherry.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are the 3 cherries we have, right? Chocolate covered cherry, berry cherry, and cherry limeade.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, what was it? Clickbait? She's here fishing with him.
Do what?
Here, thumb down.
What about it?
A picture of you.
Okay. I've been fishing. I haven't caught a fish. We haven't caught a fish.
Thank you, Chris.
I've even been bass fishing.
It's pretty.
But it took me about 20 minutes to clean up people's fishing line.
Yeah, there was a bunch of it out there.
4 different kinds of fishing line that people unspooled or changed,
They didn't change it. They just got hung up on that little stick out
and they
there.
left it. I had to wade in the water and cut it all out. I have a whole bag full of.
You know what?
But I also got 2 lures.
I'm gonna eat another one.
I got a worm and a hula popper.
Well, Chris, this was in the water. Somebody broke off, and then somebody probably got hung into that and broke off, and just never-ending cycle. The thing is, it's only like, what, 2 inches deep right there?
Yep. But we make sure that if
So you would think
we
that
clean
they
that
would have
stuff
just
up.
walked out there and got it, but
Turtles get stuck in that. The geese, birds get stuck in that. Clean up your fishing line. Dispose of it properly. I have a bag full of it.
I was fishing at one place and the DNR had a canister for old fishing line. People threw line all around everywhere except inside the canister.
Oh, that tube. I like having those. I've seen those
Mhm.
places where they have tubes that says, please properly dispose of your fishing line.
For some reason, people do everything in their power to not put it in there.
Because that stuff ain't going to biodegrade.
Hmm.
It hangs up and everything.
Yeah.
You had to do that one time for a fishing pole.
It's, if we lost one, we cast out there till we got it.
Yeah. Wasn't that time you were fishing, told me to watch your poles?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked and I said, did you have more poles than this? Because I heard a whoop, water, and I thought maybe it was a fish splash, but there was one missing pole. Sucked it right out of the holder. Well, I don't think it was in there properly, but took it right into the lake.
Yeah. I used to keep a rod with a bunch of hooks on it. The old style stands I used to use for spinning rods. Every now and then one could get yanked out of it. The fish hit it just right, it'd kind of bounce it and it would come out. The one in a million type deal, but it did happen a few times. Starting.
See, today I didn't have time to prepare, but yesterday I had a whole cooler full of food.
Didn't even get used up.
We went home and ate it.
Yep.
I think that's what you did. You had one with a bunch of like treble hooks or something on it.
Yeah, and I just tied a sinker at the end of it.
You got it back. Fish was still on it.
I've always got them back. I've never lost one that I didn't get back.
The fish was still on it too.
My dad lost one time, never got it back. It was brand new.
Was that off the boat though? Didn't he drop it off the boat?
No. It was over at Westwood. He laid it on the holder. He didn't even set it in the holder. He just
Do
laid it
people
across
still fish
it.
Westwood?
I don't know.
How do you catch his turtles? That's all we ever caught at
I
Westwood.
caught a lot of big catfish up there.
I know, but we caught a lot of turtles. That's all I caught was
Westwood
turtles.
is loaded with nice catfish.
I just caught turtles and I felt bad. I didn't want to do it anymore because I kept catching the turtles. And they tried to bite me.
There are a lot of turtles up there, that's for sure.
I was trying to help them. They were trying to bite me. See? Too late for him to switch his spots now. You're already eating all the Funyuns.
Yeah. Well, that's all right, Nick.
Salty water. I think that's something you would like. Like pier fishing.
Oh, pier fishing?
Pier fishing.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should go to Jersey one time and you can fish off the pier.
I wouldn't know what I'm catching off there.
We used to do that all the time, and I got in trouble one time because I was running around with a net trying to catch the baby ducks. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah. I'd probably catch one of them poisonous fish and then pick it up and not know it.
A puffer fish?
Probably.
I don't think you're gonna catch a puffer fish off the pier.
I don't know.
You go crabbing, catch some crabs. You're lucky you'll catch a shark.
Huh. Yeah.
Have you seen those videos where people do that on the beach and they toss out there and end up catching a shark?
Yep.
There's this one, like this young kid had caught a shark. Pretty good size, right off the beach there.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know, man. I'm not much of a sea fisherman or ocean fisherman.
He's not a big fan of the ocean. He could take it or leave it.
It's all right.
But the first time you saw the ocean was what? 6 years ago?
It's gonna be 14. Probably about then.
Not 6 years ago?
Or somewhere around that. Oh, excuse me.
Try.
Funyuns are tasting good. They hit different when you're hungry. No cap.
There you go. No cap. I don't even know what that means. I stopped trying to learn the young slang.
You know why?
So that's why don't you just say, no more. Or for real.
I'm not a big Funyun guy, but when you're hungry, they taste pretty good.
I just grabbed those because I actually couldn't get to the other chips because the Walmart people that were stocking the carts for the pickup thing
I mean, they're not terrible.
were blocking all the stuff, so I got aggravated and just grabbed Funyuns.
Well,
And right next to the Funyuns were the Doritos. No other chips.
a
A smart car.
smart car, what the heck?
We will not be there in a timely manner if you're driving in a smart car.
It'll take us 10 years to get there. So I got new Ford Lightning. It sounds awesome, but when you can only drive it 300 miles, it don't sound that fun anymore, man.
What?
The new Ford Lightning, it's all electric. Pickup truck.
A truck. That's all
That's
electric.
150. That's 150, yeah.
It only goes 300 miles
As far as you can drive it.
before you have to stop and fill up. How long
You
does
can't
it?
fill it up.
I mean, charge it up.
Charge it. Yeah.
So how long?
Well, I don't know. Like Tesla's only get 3 or 4. Huh?
Meyer has a Tesla charge in nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
She'll run up there and do it. Thank you. Yeah, I know, guys. That's the thing. You got the charge on it, and most of them are running off of coal-based energy, so. You're not saving the environment. From what little research I've done, it might be worse for the environment. But I'm not a rocket scientist, so I wouldn't know. Number 3 on the granola bar. It's not hungry. 3 granola bars and several Funyuns. Starve 'em. Watching those guys catch fish out of the honey hole over there is making me hungry. Wind picking back up. Ooh. Guys, if you're just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. See if we can't bust 30 likes real fast. Setting at 25. Who getting 26 now? Who give me 27? Yep. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We're back. I have no idea. This thing's junk sometimes. We are back. There you go, Nick. I like that comment. That's a good one. Sorry about it cutting out like that, guys. This thing's got a mind of its own sometimes. I may take and bait up some rods here in a minute. Oh man. She went to move the truck. Why?
Gonna go use the bathroom.
Oh man. I'm sweating. Oh. Camera working? Yeah. I'll tell you. I don't know if it's because there's not, maybe there isn't a good signal or what, but this, it's giving us some trouble today. I see a whole group of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, at least 9 kayaks coming in. That should be fun. What you gotta do, Pete? You better start walking up there and find your mama. Yeah. Well, you guys are up there. Why don't you see if you can hit that soda machine? Hate to reel some of these in because I know they're going to have weeds all over them. Be a pain to reel them in. A couple of them won't be bad, but so at least two of them. I'm gonna go ahead and bait up the one, and then I may bait up the other ones too. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get the one real fast, guys. Oh, we back, guys. We back. Yeah, it looks like they're really packing in across the way there. Yo, what's up, JP? I see a bunch of cars that showed up. A bunch of kayaks, a bunch of cars. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Any big ones? Oh, man. You guys are just joining in. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're 3 away from 30. Gotcha. Tell you. It's pretty, JP, up here. It's a little bit windy, but man, it's a nice day out. Even with that wind, it'd make a guy sweat. I'm sweating right now. Hoping we find us a stray carp swim through here and get on the old hook. 94, that's warm. It's probably mid 80s here, I bet. This guy here got the kayak with the radio on it. Decided to come over and serenade the fish, I guess. Yep. Hey, I got a fish out, fellas. Had to get my butt wet, guys. All right, we saved the day. No skunk. Fighting machine right there. These fish are the hardest fighting fish I've ever seen. Look at how pretty they are up here. I'm telling you. Summit Lake has the prettiest fish there are, guys. There, look at the colors. He's orange. Look at the colors on that guy. How pretty orange. So pretty. But man, they fight hard up here. I'm gonna put him back. Yeah, boys, hit that like button. Let's get it up to 30. Come on, boy. Here I thought we was gonna get skunked today. All right, we're back here. Boom, 30 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Fish number one right there. Fish number one. Dang, you got the new Gladiator? Nice. Jack, we're using blueberry cobbler millet today. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate that, man. One must have listened, I think. He must have came over and saw us. Had me hung up on something for a minute, but we ended up getting him in. Super pretty fish. That's what I love about this place. The colors are just amazing on them. They're perfect. Most of them don't have any blemishes. They're so nice. And they fight like, I don't know what that fish weighed, 8 pounds, 10 pounds, whatever. Hardest fighting fish I've ever seen at Summit Lake. Man, they fight. They go ham, as they call it. Can't wait for all 20 kayakers to come over here. This ought to be fun. I think there is 10 of them, 9 or 10. Now that we know there's some fish there, I may move these other 2 rods as well. Let me put them to the left of it. Worried about getting hung up though, because I have no idea what he had me on. But yeah, that was it. I don't know where the wife went. She should have been back by now. Left her phone here, so I don't know. I'm thinking about upgrading my truck a little bit, maybe a newer F-150 or something with a little bit less miles. Mine's got 53,000 now. Wanted a conversion van bad, but you can't even find them. They're all stupid money, and then the couple websites I looked them up at, like literally everyone on there said sold, and they had zero inventory. So this chip shortage, it's gonna be a pretty wild ride for a while. On the new rides anyway. Something hit that one. I may have to bait it back up. The one that we casted out that we just caught a fish on.
not get my hammock chair. Well, you said you wanted a soda. I drove around to try to find all the soda machines are turned off. So. Did it? Cap. See your brother. Ooh. What pole did you catch it on?
Catch a bass. Where? Which one then? Down there in the water? We get wet.
Are you moving all your poles? Are you moving all your poles? I think there must have been like some type of tournament with all those fishing kayaks. Because there was a bunch over there and they were all lined up and there was all these different kind of kayaks. Like with all GoPros attached to them and everything. So it must have been some type of tournament. I don't know what kind of kayak tournament it was. A lot of people talking they were fishing for perch. What about the soda machines being turned off? Ow! Hey Clay, come here.
What?
Can you help lift this up? My hair's caught in the hammock. Ready?
What up?
Can you try to pull that up? Ow. Thank you. I'm gonna pull my hair out and lift the hammock part.
Right beside it.
Not that far. You have to move it back. It'll. We are moving the poles. So you caught it on this side? How big was it? 10 pounds? See, and you said we're gonna get skunked. That's where I'm the optimist versus the pessimist. I don't care if my glass is half empty or half full. I just like having a glass. break it off?
Yep.
How'd you do that?
I got hung up.
You got red bait all over your shirt.
Yeah, I'm not using anything red. But... Oh. Yeah, I told you guys I was lucky to get that in because it got me hung on something. That one was hung on something out there. I need those swivels, man. So I just moved all my rods over and I'll probably get hung up on every one of them then. Let's hope not. See what happens. I'll rig it back up. I'm gonna move the camera where you guys can see the rods better too.
Full packs. Might as well just put them in your bag. Anything. I think everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, I'm just watching, not chatting, man. It's a lot of work typing on the keyboard. A lot easier when you're just talking, you know?
Yeah.
Fish on. That's across the way there, guys.
They have a fish?
Yep. All I know is we didn't get skunked.
We did not.
That's all I know.
I was not here to see it. I was driving around trying to find a soda machine. There's like the concession stand open,
Yeah.
and I walked all the way up to it, locked the truck, got up there. They wouldn't serve me without a mask.
At a concession stand?
Yeah.
Really? Huh. Why didn't you put a mask on?
I would have had to walk back to the truck to get a mask. And then I was aggravated at that point, so I just drove up.
That's wild.
I guess maybe because it's state ran, because it's state, you still have to, state buildings, you still have to wear a mask. Like,
I don't know. Did I have a thing of hooks in that too?
no,
Sure about that?
I don't know.
It seemed like I had a little baggie that had hooks on it.
Oh,
I got it tied up already.
uh,
Oh man, guys, we're one like away from 35. Was that right? Hmm.
you know where you put them?
Nope. Yep.
You had them in your tackle bag.
Found him.
Have you ever drank the honey from the honeysuckle?
Nope.
35 likes, thank you.
Considering I'm allergic to honeysuckle, I have not done that.
That's probably not best if you would do that, no. I didn't bring any Benadryl with me.
I do like it though. Yo, what's up, Matt? How you doing, bud? He's out here seizing the day.
Carpe diem this fishing.
Yep.
When are you coming to North Carolina?
Probably never.
Isn't that where your sister has? Does Kim have property? Is that North
She
Carolina?
does, yeah.
Some property. We've been down there.
It
To,
looks really nice down there, Matt, but
right down the road from the Biltmore, where she has some property.
but I'll probably never get down there for fishing wise. You never know. I mean, I can't say never, but you never know. We're gonna move the camera after I bait this one up, so that way you guys can see the rods better.
Would you like me to move the wagon?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move the camera.
Is that a pay lake, Matt? Oh, Bryandale? Yeah. The volleyball coach. Bryandale's the volleyball coach, right?
Probably the other Brian.
Not that Bryandale, different Bryandale. Very common name, I suppose. Oh, from Richmond, but moved to North Carolina. Probably way better of a change. Nothing but shootings daily now. Bryandale that works at Highway and Bowles. Okay, different Bryandale then. What's up, Tactic Fishing? Season the day of fishing. It's beautiful out. Caught one. Me and Clayton actually stepped away to go find a soda machine, and Josh caught one. Clayton's wading out in the water trying to get some bass. Did you switch your lure, Clayton? You can try this popper up here. You got a different variety of colors out there, Joshua.
Alright guys, I'm gonna move you guys where we can see a little bit better here. What do you guys think? Is that a little bit better? I might have drank some of it, yeah. If you guys are just joining in, don't forget to hit that like button. 5 away from 40, fellas. I don't know, we caught one probably 15, 20 minutes ago.
What?
Let me move it this way a little bit. That's honeysuckle, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Move it a little bit this way then. I'm allergic to honeysuckle.
He gets all hivey. He gets all funky looking with it. It's been a little bit warmer now. I didn't think.
Hot, isn't it?
Yeah. Can you grab water? Whoop. This bush actually blocks all the air. Whew.
Always keep your bush trimmed, guys. It blocks all the air. That's what she said. I can't see the phone right there. Can you scoot back a little bit so I can scoot it over here? There we go. That way, if you guys have a question, I can see it pop up here. Should have brought some Tums. Clayton dropping everything out of the tackle box.
He lifted up the lid, didn't realize it was open. But can you put those fishing lures that I cut off the tree in there too?
The ones in the cart. Oh man.
That's like a caravan of kayakers.
Yeah, how many we got? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 or 10. I can't remember. Can't count. Too many.
9.
If there's 9, there's 9 too many.
See. I just took that canopy back.
Yep,
That thing weighs a lot.
it does. 7.
Very heavy.
Guys, if you're enjoying the show there, don't forget to hit the like button. See if we can't pump it up to 40 here.
Hit it. Hit it.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it,
As you can tell, I watch TikTok way too much.
hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
I'm on vacation.
Pump it up. What's that song? Pump the jam, pump it up. Pump up the jam or something. Oh man, I got a headache.
You put that towel on?
I think it's in that blue bag.
There's a knife up there. Just bring them over here. Bring the knife and those over here.
Oh, before you do that, bud, could you grab this Tylenol for me? I got another bad headache. Oh man. Oh. Drink that.
Yep.
I've ever put all the rods over here since we caught one right here. So I get hung up with every one of them.
How far or how deep do you think it is at that tree?
The tree?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know if it'd be head height or not.
Oh, that deep?
I don't know. You can try it.
There's a lure hanging there. Do you see it? I probably can't reach that, could I?
You're not even close to that tall, man.
I know I'm not that tall, but
How was you gonna reach it then?
I don't know. I thought maybe with a stick.
Sure.
It looks like a nice lure.
Yeah. That wasn't bad. I don't know how they got it out there.
It's a very good question. It looks like a bass lure.
Somebody must have been on a boat for that one.
But you'd think a boat could pull right up there and you're standing up, you can get it.
Yeah.
So I need a boat.
Maybe it was the bastard child of lures and nobody wanted it.
No, that looks nice. Someone left that, the hula popper
Yeah.
on that log and it wasn't very far up there.
I don't know why people do that.
I like finding lost lures.
Yeah.
It's
kinda
like a
funny.
prize.
It's kind of funny that like it being like 1 foot of water and people won't go after it.
It's like a prize.
Yo, what's up, Top Tactic? We caught one, buddy. If you're still watching, we caught one.
But don't you think like finding a lure is like a little prize? It's a lure I didn't have to pay for that someone just left.
Sure.
You know that tackle box is mostly a lot of that?
Yep. I believe it.
That's probably if I had a kayak or a boat, I would go around and just cut out people's old lures that they got tangled up and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just glad we didn't get skunked. I honestly thought we would get skunked today.
Did you think someone got caught up in your stuff when the alarm went off?
No, there was nobody around. I seen it just standing up.
I wonder if there's any stuck in this tree over here. You know, one time I shimmied on a tree like that used to be out on Springwood there, and got a lure one time that was on there.
Oh. You shimmied on it, huh?
You know how the tree's hanging over there? I kind of straddled it and shimmied up it.
Shimmied on the tree.
And I kept shaking the branch until here. I pushed it down. My brother standing in the water. You got it.
Yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, or shimmy, shimmy, shook?
Shimmy, shimmy, shook.
Oh, headache is real today. I'm gonna tell you.
Have you decided what you want for your birthday, Clayton?
Yeah.
What?
Uh,
A phone? No, you don't get a phone.
You broke the last one.
money, so I can buy a phone.
No.
I can use the money that I got.
Why don't you just not break your phone? Then you wouldn't have that problem.
I didn't even break my phone.
You did break your phone. You have to untangle that in your hand. Says that. I have never broke a phone at all.
I ended up getting my butt wet when I netted him.
Your butt wet? Did you have to slide down the embankment? Yeah.
I was in the water and I had to bend, like get down on my knees, kind
That
of.
pole at the end, is that just from the waves bumping it?
It's all just from the waves, yeah.
Does that one pole have different color line on it?
Mm-hmm.
The gold reel?
Mm-hmm.
What color is that?
Blue.
Okay. So I thought it looked blue. I saw all orange. And
I
then-
can't even see that line from here myself.
I noticed it was a different color. Those people look like they're doing water aerobics in the kayaks, just sitting out there all in one spot in there.
I don't think they know what they're doing. Oh, man. Boys were 4 likes away from hitting that 40 mark.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. It's just nice here in the lap of the water.
Gorgeous right now.
I don't know, it's getting a little bit warm. There's no breeze. It's choppy, but there's no breeze.
Because of that bush right there.
About to trim that bush.
I'm gonna trim the bush, huh? How much you gonna trim it?
Lots.
Didn't you untangle this?
Yeah, bring it over here.
Just like at this point right here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys are tuning in. We caught one so far. One of the prettiest fish you'd ever see.
Oh, was he pretty?
They're all pretty up here. No blemishes. Beautiful colors.
No! We got another one. Get it.
What?
I'm detangling Clayton's line, his fly. He's fishing with a fly and he got it all tangled up. What are we guessing?
I'm guessing it's hung up on a snag now and it's going to have to break it off. Guys, there's something out there that is going around. And I got lucky, I think, with mine. He just broke it off.
Did it break off?
Yeah.
I bet it's a tree.
As soon as you get to it, bud, you got to stay up here where you're high. And you can pull.
Well, that sucks. Those goats. Well, where are you catching them, Jack? As long as people treat the fish right, usually pretty good. You know, make sure you get them nicely into the water. Don't let them flop around. No kicking them.
Let you handle the chat. Turn this on.
Think it's a tree out there? Fish are going right for it.
You don't know what it is. Somebody got my pliers or something.
Yeah, Clayton got them. Yeah, 2 pair of pliers. I like those pliers.
These?
Yeah.
I like the other one.
Well, they both cut line. Clayton, I got this fly untangled. I about said, what kind of lure are you putting on there?
Me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those fish get beat up. When fish, shallow water get on top of each other during spawning,
Oh, yeah.
they beat each other to death on the rocks and everything.
They like it rough.
Yes. I think where he's at is one of those places that, kind of like Brookville, that one spot, and there's just like hundreds in one little spot, and they're all on top of each other. They can't even move. They're all in the feeding frenzy because people, they feed them there, don't they, after the dock?
Yeah, but spawn it. Yeah.
But here, I think it's pretty sandy here. Like doesn't seem, there's not a lot of spots that are very rocky here.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting hung up on.
I think there's a tree out there.
I think I was lucky to get the one.
I was gonna check if there's like any bluegill with that bulb. No?
Yeah. Someone said they were catching perch over there.
I know, I'm tired. With bobbers if possible.
Huh?
No, no.
Place is loaded with perch.
This is loaded with perch.
Loaded.
I've never fished for perch ever.
How do you catch perch?
I'm gonna see if we can catch them on a worm, I guess. That's what I've always caught them on up here.
I thought about they have the bait thing over there. You can get like bee larvae and everything.
Want to get some?
You probably can turn over some of these rocks over here and find a worm.
You can help me?
No. I'm sitting in my hammock and hammocking. Really, it's a beautiful day out. Nice getting out here.
You do this.
What you got? Put the bobber on?
Yeah.
You know how to put a bobber on?
Mom, that one's really hard. I can put any other one on. It's just the top of the thing's weird. So I can't do it.
Here, watch. I want to show you.
I know how to do it.
Well, I'm going to show you again since you didn't get it. You snagged my hammock. What? Take your finger, put it down here.
Yeah, I know.
But it snagged my hammock.
Do I need to put anything on it?
It's usually best to have a bee larva or a worm with it, but
So where are these worms going to be out underneath the rock?
can you give me a pair of pliers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can I find a worm at?
Go through here and see if there's any rocks or logs that you can turn over.
Oh, alright guys, I'm back.
I think there is.
Yeah, there's something out there that's we're
Snag.
gonna be in trouble, I think, if we catch any more. I'm surprised we got the one in because he had me wrapped around it and somehow I could just come off of it.
How far out is it?
That's the funny thing, like, I didn't think I was too awful far out, maybe 40, 50 yards on the first one.
Is that where he's snagging is right there, or is it closer
And
to the
then,
bank?
well, I got the fish in, got him off or whatever, and then I threw another one out, and I just reeled it in to rebait and got hung up. I was about that far out.
So it's 40,
And then
50.
that one there, I threw probably about 70 yards and still hit it, so I don't know.
Has to be a massive tree,
You know,
or there's multiple things out there.
could be a fence row, I don't know. I mean, old fence line. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not movable. I know that. It cut that line quick.
Yeah.
Good thing we got some swivels yesterday, huh?
Yeah. Good thing I told you to get 2 packs.
I don't want to make any more sinkers though, so
Yeah. No.
we end up losing a bunch of sinkers and hooks. Yeah, James caught one. Yep.
Caught
Oh,
one.
really, Jack? Yeah.
One that snagged and got off.
Yeah, the ones I've caught were real pretty. Deacon says they got one on over there.
Nice.
The
Still,
ones I
still
usually,
think Funyuns was a good offer.
the ones I usually catch are in very nice condition.
No, funny, I heard he came home. I don't think he can catch anything.
I just think it's a beautiful lake. They're just.
It is the prettiest lake that I've been to in Indiana. Lake Michigan was pretty down there where everybody was swimming.
Oh yeah, Lake Michigan.
Where we were fishing was pretty nasty looking,
Yeah. But that's where it was at. That was.
but the actual lake itself, like the beach area, was real nice. We went up there in what, June or something? June or July, didn't we?
I don't remember.
I remember the water was still cold when we went up.
Hey, when I weighed in this to start with, this was a little bit of a shock to start with.
Today?
Yeah,
I thought this water was pretty warm.
it was still a little bit of a shock compared.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get that, Jack. Just fish places that have bigger fish, and I'm sure you'll knock out one off the list.
On what?
You got a 21-pound carp.
Nice.
That's the key. You got to fish places that have big fish. Summit Lake.
Places that have small fish, you're gonna catch a fish, but you're just gonna catch small fish.
Yep. And this is true. Summit's got some big ones in it.
Did someone catch a big fish out of here this week?
I don't know. There's a lot of. Well, I mean, there's a lot of little ones, but there's a lot of. You know, I'd say there's a good range of 20-pounders in here. '20s, mid-20s. You come up on the right day when the water, when it's not real windy and the water's so clear. And it's a wonderful place. It's beautiful today too, though. Don't get me wrong. A little overcast. I mean, really, I like days like this.
Yeah.
I love days like this myself.
What time is it?
I don't know. It is 3:41.
Huh.
Guys, we're sitting at 36 likes there. Anybody hasn't hit that like button yet, we
Go
are
ahead and do
four
it
away.
now.
4 away from
Go
40.
ahead and do it now.
We are not far away.
Oh. I went up there. There's like about 8 vehicles in the grass.
Still,
Yeah.
is there as many parking spots as you said? Or?
There's only 3.
I don't see what the big deal was about just leaving it where it was. They don't even have a sign that says no parking on the grass.
Hmm. I thought you was going to check fishing license.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I
And I was,
don't think she was a DNR though.
and I was thinking, oh,
I think she was just a state employee.
mine's in my purse. And I don't want to have to walk back and get my
Mine's
purse.
in the truck. That's what kids are for. Give them the exercise.
You would never find it.
True. You can tell them exactly where it is and they'd never find it. I haven't ran into one yet, but typically, I bet you there's a lot of years I don't even run into one. Really?
I think usually here mostly.
Yeah, up here I seem to run into them, but I've went years without seeing a DNR before.
Yeah.
What's funny is it's like you could go a year or two not see one, and then the day that they do check it, then you'll get checked like every day or every time you go for a week or two, and then you don't see one for a while. We're always legit, so we don't have to worry about it.
True that.
Like, we could have more rods out right now if we wanted. We only got 5. We could have 9. I brought some brand new Whisker Seeker rods and some new Chaoses. I was going to rig them up, but I only got one more rod holder with me. My buddy's got a couple of my other ones. And then I got some in the truck.
That's just a lot.
Yeah, a lot of work baiting them up and throwing them out. Yeah.
A little bit of wind.
But I don't think, if I can help it, I probably won't fish this spot again. Because it's already proven very hard to get a fish in. Whatever is out there. We've already broke off twice. And it's no fun when you cast out thinking, yeah, the odds are against my favor.
May the odds be ever in your favor. Hunger Games in it.
Yep.
Hey, we should watch that tonight. You want to watch that?
Nope.
Why?
I don't like the Hunger Games.
What?
Cubbies come on at 7.
Why do you like the
You
Hunger
want to
Games?
watch the Cubbies with me? Don't you love me? I got you your fancy hammock chair.
I got me my fancy hammock chair.
Oh,
I
man.
saw it and I said, I'm getting it. Okay. Look at this. I don't know what I got into.
Get bit or something?
Look,
Yeah.
I have a rash.
I had some type of fly biting me earlier.
Hopefully it wasn't a black fly. Thank the Lord.
He didn't want to unhinge from my leg.
Oh, little triangle wing, little guy.
He was, I'd say, at least the size of a regular fly, if not bigger.
Was he shaped like this?
I'm guessing it's a old fence line out there, just by the way this looks right here. What do you think?
Because that tree used to not be in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet you it's an old fence line.
Don't get that deep in the water, Clayton.
He's not even up to his shorts yet.
His shorts are in the water. He's gonna be wet in the truck.
He's alright. Let him get wet. Uh-oh, I see another fish on over there. Fish
Ugh.
on, or maybe some weeds or something. No, fish on.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. We got a lot of garbage to pack up, don't we?
Yeah,
Somebody left a mask on the ground there.
I know. They left there. Someone must have bought a new Zebco.
I saw that too.
I picked that up. They had all the tags for the Zebco. They just cut them off and threw them on the ground.
Yep.
And the bag from Walmart's in the water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's about right.
It's not that hard not to be a dick, you know? Just pick your stuff up.
Yeah, you think you could grab your own trash and take it with you. It's proven to be hard for a lot of people.
It's a motto of the day, don't be a dick. You take a drink.
I don't know where it's at. Must have gave it back to you,
You did it.
Yeah, she is, TJ. I have to agree with you on that.
It's behind you.
I can't read that.
I can't reach down. I'm in a hammock. Yep. Down, down, down. Almost. Got it.
Boom. Well, you're just joining in. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're still 4 away from 40. Boom, 3 away from 40.
Ooh, that sun is out.
Yeah,
It's cooking me now.
it's getting warm now.
It's cooking me. Get my tan on.
It's getting warm now.
You see the change in the color of the water right there? Where
Yep.
it's like undercurrent. It's like
I think
blue
it's
and green.
undercurrent. I think it's like clear bank and then weeds underneath there, probably. Could get hung up in somebody's line over there.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of fly is that?
It's just a regular housefly.
Yeah, he's not biting me, but
I got a bunch of the line right there in the wagon. I use our bag and just fill it up and throw it in the trash. I like just get in the water.
You don't need to get all your clothes wet.
What?
So you don't need to get all your clothes wet, dude.
Take off my shirt.
Nope.
Don't let your shorts wet. Your shorts are already halfway soaked.
Oh man. Kind of torn on what I want to do here. Yeah, Jack. I try to. Sometimes I can't, but if I have a way to take it with me, I do. A lot of people don't realize that that's why places get shut down where you can't fish. And a lot of people just don't care. They could care less.
Don't be a litter bug.
You know, it's not that hard to take it with you. Like that mask though, I'm not taking that with me. I don't know what that was on. I'm not gonna take it. But we definitely take our trash, and we've got a whole bunch of fishing line we've cleaned up out here too. That's gonna go home with us and get disposed of properly. Yeah, this one doesn't. I wish they did, but this one doesn't. But a lot of places, you're right. I know over there in Hightstown Reservoir, somebody put in just brought down a trash can and put it there, and everybody just throw their stuff beside it instead of putting it in it. It's crazy like that. I went to the Richmond Reservoir. It's been a couple years probably now, maybe a little bit longer. I kept filling a trash bag up. What's up, Gary? We're doing good, buddy. But I kept
Is there a
filling.
helicopter?
Sounds like it. Kept filling trash bags up. The actual trash can was overrunning.
But do you know what? Their little portable needle disposal things that they put around in the little areas always is full.
Yeah. Well, the trash can was full over there, and they just didn't come get it for weeks. I kept filling up the trash bag and setting it by there. And I don't know when they ever picked it up. Finally, coons and stuff was tearing it all out. It was a plane, ain't it? That's a helicopter.
IU Health helicopter. It's a care flight.
Guys, we're 2 lights away from 40 if you could take the time out of your day to smack that like button. I'm torn on what I want to do here because I don't know about rebaiting up. I've got a feeling we're just going to keep losing gear,
Yeah.
losing hooks and sinkers right here. And I think if we baited them a few more times, we could draw us in a few. Because we've had, we landed one, and then the other one we got on, we had to break off. I really feel like it's an old fence line or something. The way it felt like it was kind of coming up against it, I don't know. Hard to explain. Didn't feel like a tree. Definitely didn't feel like rocks.
So yeah, almost might chalk it up and fish during the week. You know, here. It's been beautiful though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely pretty. I'm excited to get up here and maybe fish a few times this year. We can get a spot. One of them just jumped out there.
Mm-hmm. Heard it. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Did it jump where you're fishing?
To
the right of it.
Yeah, farther out. So I put these not, I don't know, all but one of them is probably 50 yards. The one's probably 80 this time.
Look, the geese line. They're all,
Yeah, they're all going against the water, ain't they?
yeah, but they're all just nicely swimming a little line together.
Time to give her dinner, Mama.
That's what I was thinking. I thought maybe I might make you guys. I want to see if I have any steakums left in the freezer.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have steakums though.
Well, I can use a cold soda.
Should be some in the fridge.
Yeah.
Since none of the soda machines are working here.
Yeah.
We just haven't turned them on.
Mm-hmm.
Due to COVID, can't push the button on the machine.
It's rough. What concession stand did you say you went to?
Over by the boat dock.
Is it an outside one or?
No, it's like a little building,
Yo, what's up, Justin?
and they have an ice thing over there. You can buy ice and stuff like that.
Yeah.
How many of my water bottle is?
Should have left your shoes on, Claire. You know, step on a hook and
Just like that, you about stepped on a hook.
boys, we're one like away from 40 now.
Smash that like button.
Did you hit the like button?
I did hit the like
Oh,
button. I
man.
logged in just to hit the like button. What about that?
Yeah, awesome. Justin, we've caught one. We're in an uncharted spot here.
Uncharted territory.
Uncharted territory here. There's a much better spot across the way. This one, I think we could get on some fish, but I'm thinking about packing it up due to the fact that I'm snagging up bad now. We landed one, plus we had one. He was in the snag. The one I landed was in the snag. Second one, there was no chance to get him. He was snagged up. Boom, 40 likes, y'all. Who? Give me 41 now.
Do that every stream.
Yeah, I did. But I hate to leave on the other hand because it's just nice sitting outside, you know? Boom, 41, give me 42.
What happened to the other granola bars?
I just know when I go to reel in, I bet you I break off on several.
Dad, you eat all 3 granola bars?
Yes, sir, 41 right now. Give me 42.
Why did you eat
I ate the granola bars because I wanted to eat them, bro.
We're supposed to split them.
No. Granola bars are for the Papa Bear.
Mom.
What?
Are you making something for dinner or are we grabbing something?
Your brother's selling his new recliner.
Oh, absolutely.
$225.
Yeah. I don't know, we had a new recliner. Yeah.
Mom, we're going food on the way home or are you making something?
I'm gonna make food.
What are you gonna make?
Don't know. I was gonna see if there's any steakums in the freezer. I might make steakums.
I don't think so.
I'll look and see.
Uh-oh, I think they got one on over there. Maybe not. across the way there, we would get hung up every now and then. Every great once in a while. But usually we could get them out of it. Over here, I don't think it's gonna. I had a miracle happen on the one that I got out of that.
Quakertown Marina. Someone drove into the boat ramp last night.
Really?
Is that the one where says it ends in the water?
I don't know. You couldn't wait to fish or what? It just drove right in?
He died.
I wonder if they had a stroke or something.
So he was intoxicated and fully went in the water and couldn't get him out. Oh, here we go. That's gonna go back quickly.
Probably.
This might sum up whether.
What do you guys thinking? Keep trucking or what?
Us?
Think we should pack up or keep fishing?
I think pack it up.
What do you think?
Say.
Yo, what's up, Chris? We caught one, I think, while you was gone. I think we caught one while you was gone. Badly caught? No? No, we caught him pretty good.
Badly caught.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you meant by badly caught, but yes, sir, not a blank today. We're still blank free. We are still blank free. We had another one on, and there's a snag out here. He took us into the snag, and that was the end of that. The one we landed was the same way, but we ended up getting him out of it. So I may do some fishing up here during the weekdays or something. Try to get that one spot. Yeah. Oh man. See if we can't get some videos on it or something.
Hey, I'm actually fighting it! Oh, Robert, I see Justin, Robert.
That's true.
No, not the Canadian.
Oh, okay, Chris.
Battle up with joy, guys! The Canadian Air Force!
All right, you're rocking me a lot.
You don't like rocking?
You're going a little too fast.
Keep on rocking in the free world. Little young for you guys. Keep on rocking in the free world.
The man that sounds like a girl.
Neil Young rocks. Old man, take a look at my life. For I'm a lot like you were.
So we can get home in time. I can make dinner.
Yeah,
Get the dogs fed and out
yeah,
before
yeah,
the come game starts.
yeah, yeah.
And you do do some
Was you
laundry.
giving me a Brownie McFlurry?
No, don't need it.
Mom,
I do need it. Was the setting turned different on it?
Huh?
Had it turned different or what?
No.
It wasn't working that good?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to use that.
Do you remember to check it?
Everything was fine.
Yeah.
You're okay.
You're being a wimp, Mom.
This is
You're
pushing
being a
down on.
wimp.
Stop. This is.
Stop being a wimp.
You got your own chair. Get off my chair.
I like your chair.
I don't want to share it.
I like you.
I don't want to share my chair.
Hey, John, I want to use it.
James, it doesn't look bad, does it? It's just, it's pretty snaggy. I've lost 2 rigs. One was not with a fish, and the other one was without a fish on it. But I got a feeling that when I go to pack up here, I'm going to be in trouble and probably lose several rigs. I'm regretting my decision on moving them over to that spot.
Guys! Oh, no, 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 no. That's Justin.
I'm gonna start slowly packing up some of the stuff.
Yeah, we can.
Sorry, Justin, that might scare
I say we pack up in about 3 hours.
All right, guys. The wife's ready to go.
Sorry.
She's whining a little bit. She's a little bit needy today.
I got stuff I gotta do too. I took my
Thanks.
Sunday to fish.
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate each and every one of you. Peace out, guys.